Привет всем! Продолжаю проходить Лосанжелесский Нуар. Новая заключительная часть. Gas Man Газовщик. Это заключительный сезон, заключительная часть, 4-я в отделе поджогов. Вот примерно такие дела будем расследовать. На понижение я теперь. Отдел нравов — это лучшее, что может вообще быть. Там перспектива, в том числе и нелегальная. Вот отдел.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story.
Ну, если еще комиссия будет что-то рассматривать, значит, шансы есть.
Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine.
Ну, понимаете, с напарником это уже
Biggs
не
will show you the
нуар.
ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long then. Start with these two. House fires.
Все-таки я сделал на месте разработчиков сценаристов последнюю часть одиночкой.
Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer.
Зачем постоянно
Fire
напарники,
brigade
один
will be on
напарник?
location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
Ну что, поехали. Отдел-то тот же.
Mouthpiece worked strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head. The thing was, he was a really nice guy. I felt bad with the collar.
Последний сезон.
A skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer.
Указатели.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked? Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I'm stopping this one round.
Так, мы не поедем на этой машине, мы поедем. И все-таки на этой. Ну ладно, первый раз прокатимся.
You can drive. All right. Where to?
Не понял. Ну.
You're behind the wheel. How long have you been working arson? We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so.
Недружелюбный парень.
Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? We'll look somewhere else.
Вообще хуже всех, что были. Будет молчать, ну и хорошо. Краймс. Все, сгорел дом. Все вроде живые.
There isn't much left. There never is if the job's done properly. You think it was deliberate? Nah, that's real pain in the face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. Okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none in his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Stephen's family at Catalina Island. on some kind of competition. It's like the only thing they ever wanted in their
Ага,
lives.
отправили куда-то
Come home with us.
I'd say they were
и
pretty lucky,
подожгли.
really.
You don't have any
Обычная
insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of
схема
rubble.
такова.
In the car. Look at the whole block
Хорошее
that
место
burned down. Word
освобождают
is they're bulldozing this
строительство
whole neighborhood to build new homes
многоэтажек.
for GIs. That's the man in the house, in the ruins. Terry lady is his wife.
I'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Так, осмотр места преступления. Ну, для приличия-то я обойдусь.
Remember the dead lady they found under the train?
Пожарные. Ага. Вот пепелище. Вот это вот что? Нет, это не то. Как обычно, начинается улик. Они здесь есть, судя по музыке. Таинственные. Вот это что за примус? Сковородка. Что за труба там была? Ну, плита, допустим. Хорошо, ковер. Я бы на пожарный поездил. Ладно, остается разговаривать с потерпевшими.
Mr. Steffens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time. Could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize.
Лучше.
We had a wonderful time. And home to this.
You still have the tickets.
Sure.
Ну что, вот они, подозреваемые. За них цепляться
It's a
будем.
formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Территорию под ТЦ, под многоэтажки освобождает, ну как и сейчас. Ничего нового.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. Lady just hung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained.
GI housing?
Yeah, something like that.
Ну и хотели здесь построить очередной.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
Так, один правильно всего. Ну ладно. Что теперь делать? Держи. Все обыскал. Улики-то надо искать, я не понимаю.
That son of a bitch looks a lot like the cop who found his gun at this.
Ну, мелодия на что-то наталкивает. Как в клипе. в заставке в начале. Вот последний, кто обслуживал, Райан. Мэтью Райан.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Хорошо, найдем его. Что это за машина? Так. Ну, все, больше искать тут нечего. Так, это мы уже читали. Подсвечник. Я согласен. Только этот самый нагреватель и все. Газовый. Все, больше ничего не надо здесь искать. Ну, зачем-то этот ботинок-то старый. Сковородок. Страховки не было. Где они жить теперь будут? Жаль людей. Ладно, поедем. Не может вести машину. А кто тогда пойдет? Я что ли? Давненько такого не было. Хорошо. Еще на одно место поедем.
Have there been any other house fires? This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
You heard of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
I've seen their billboards.
Is it run by the government or by the city?
Your guess is as good as mine. There's at least a half a dozen of these agencies.
Ну еще позвонить.
GIs. Did the same thing after the first war. What's your interest in these guys?
Ладно. Узнаем адрес. Газовика.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Do you have an address for me?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks, man.
Ну, как раз зеленый сигнал. Едем же на место преступления. Практически. Ну что, заедем по пути. на уличное преступление. Блин, в центре города далеко же. Ну ладно, поехал, то поехал.
Okay, go ahead.
Приехали. Так. На этой станции я уже был. Одного из прошлых дел.
Some stick-up boys lost their heads and a girl got shot. We have to move fast, sir. There are still people inside.
Главное взять автомат и все. Оставим. Так, надо быть здание. Мне просто интересно, это автобус. Главное не задеться лошадь.
On the floor.
Так. Задержать или уничтожить, я не понимаю. Вот это. Какая разница? Где остальные? Автобус. Это вопрос. все просто. Угу. Так. Ну что? Шляпу-то верните. Ну, едем дальше.
Can you drive to this one?
Теперь может давать. Так, ну хорошо. Прокатились, но одно преступление раскрыли. Очень. Еще один пожар. Если они также по путевке, то понятно уже, значит, серия.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him?
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Another one. Looks that way. Insta-heat model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month to go back. Take a look around the yard, see what you can find.
Здесь уже придется искать, потому что все фигуранты мертвые.
Mal, you gonna stick it out, Cole? I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with the faulty water heater.
There's been a spitting problem in this particular brand. I've got another angle on that.
You can't elucidate the thing? This is a murder, not an accident. Sharing information is not just some practice.
I need something concrete around it.
Блин, все бы хорошо.
I'm an arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you.
Ладно, играем.
But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
Так, ну осмотрим. Уже не зачислили. Так, а это вот глава семейства. Ну, не осмотреть. Ладно. Что еще буду? Нагреватель, что ли? Ну куда ты забежал-то? Так. Собачка жива, интересно. Мячик футбольный. Не нужен нам. В сам дом зайти. Сначала я вокруг все обойду.
Hey, Biggs. Is this significant?
Regulator valve. We're fine.
Detective? This is the next door neighbor. Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Ну, понятно.
Gulliver's Top, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. Big help.
Phelps, guy across the street.
Поджигатель.
There he is. Hurry, you can still catch him.
Это мелкий какой-то жулик.
Stop! LAPD!
Got an ID on your fire. Stop right there.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires.
Some.
Watching them or setting them.
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're naughty, aren't you?
I keep myself to myself.
Ну и что это дает?
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
Ну, как
You
фитиль
like this
используют.
fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have the theory.
Ну, это мелкий, он ни в чем не
Take this guy
виноват.
in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
There are house fires, cold accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you wanted me to start. Forget it. Give it up. Feel it.
Ну, как обычно.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still
Не
investigate the
хочет он
cases, Biggs.
встревать,
People in
ну,
this
поживший
house are
человек.
dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. Got it?
Так, ну и куда мы едем теперь?
You know the way. You can drive.
Where exactly are we going?
Так, ну знаем, что там за розыгрыш.
I'm trying to imagine you.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen? We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company. Yes, many of them. The public attention to last minute.
Опять искать кого-то,
Mind if I
просматривать.
take a look at that?
Но кого искать-то? Фамилия. Так, ну вот Сойера.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
Отменим. Вот вылетели недавно, получается. Угу. А первые были... Вот они, по-моему. Ага. Прочитала мои мысли. Вот они. Стефанс. Ну, поговорим.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA. So they are not a government agency? I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions. I'm told the tickets were a prize. Yes, they were. We do a lot of these prizes. Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat. How does it really work? The company wants to promote a product. They send out flyers. The customer phones or writes in that they have the winning number. Simple.
Ну, это все липовая лотерея, он как на выборах на всяких.
No problem. Wish I could do something for that family. You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now. I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you? Good man, Cunningham. You're all right. Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
Так. Хорошо. Куда теперь?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed? Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban place?
Ну да.
Great partners must look alike. This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are invested in the Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting your patient on the line and harassing William Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Ничего, есть другое место.
You're behind the wheel.
So where do you want to go? Lynch says we should visit Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend who should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut and you'll learn something about fire.
Все-таки надо было там полазить еще. Ну ладно.
We came as soon as we could.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look.
Is the heater from the Sawyer fire around? Yes, it is.
Уже другой. Варли. С 45 по 47 года. 43-м, но...
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Well, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps, you're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the kinetics.
Ну что, переставить что ли теперь? Ну вот. Вот он горит спираль.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Да нет, назад. Поменяем местами.
Good, your regulator's in position.
Ладно. Нет, назад.
Okay, I'll let your pilot turn the gas.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
Чё за чудо-выручки?
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Так, кстати, вот газеты не мешало поискать. Здесь и вряд ли есть. Ладно.
You can drive.
All right.
Едем на завод.
Show?
The next fire. You should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we like for a lot of things. We don't really have any credible evidence to pursue.
LAPD detectives. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Racer. You should find him in his office. He's the cop who arrested that movie producer. It's about time some of those movie people went to jail. They think they're in
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. Can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a model family. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? The things are sealed across the side of it. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Понятно. Здрасте, чувак. Русский.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
How many guys would know how to make that change?
All you need is a screwdriver and a wrench. Anybody could pull it apart and put it back.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
The guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed. Right?
Sure, of course they are.
But the switch has been done on purpose.
Yeah, I suppose it could. It's easily we've done it.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
И одного правильного вопроса.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
Так, есть тут наш Райан. Нет, нету.
This is a long shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
As the cannibals finished off eating the clown, one said, "That's it? What is you?"
Так, газеты. Сиди здесь, охраняй его. Я позвоню. Сначала газетки посмотрю. Ты зачем вышел?
He's the cop who arrested that movie producer. It's about time some of those movie people went to jail. They think they're in
Ну, звоним.
Kidding? I could save all year and never afford that.
Звонить-то можно? Ну ладно, возьмем у него. Ладно.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective. Run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Eldrin John, Gable Leroy, Kellegrue Peter, Putner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Barley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Весь список огласили.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Вышел недавно.
Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks.
Ну, первые, последние два вообще.
Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed.
Поэтому всех подряд берут.
Do you have an address for Clemens? He's working on an apartment building on
Первый подозреваемый.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and First Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
As the cannibals finished off using the plan, one said, "That's it, or did you leave?"
Here. Happy now.
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
Какие-то листовки. Анархист.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
Какая-то чушь.
Ryan wants the world to be a better place. Don't we all?
Понятно. Круглогубцы. Ну, не знаю. Еще двое. Вот она.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Похоже на ту газовую спираль.
Varley has a problem with bugs.
Можно использовать. Ладно.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Racing?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get
Фитиль используют.
Crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
Законоводки все поехавшие. Кропоткин, ну это хороший автор, родоначальник соцанархизма.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Так, у нас два анархиста. Понятно.
Mind if I leave you to it? I got work later.
Freebird. Clemens Ryan Barley. Where to, folks?
Что ты сюда-то лезешь? Который раз? Ну вот этот, конечно, приближен к организации, а того просто вербовал, либо уже однодневочка. Этот не при делах. Ну, в смысле, этот как раз таки при делах, но те двое простые любители политики. А этот вот вполне мог. Как его? Уарли. Он вполне может быть поджигателем. Ладно. Здесь что-то еще можно найти? Да вряд ли. Совсем музыку перестает играть. Ну все, я рассмотрел все. У нас кто? Тут у нас секретутки. Ладно. Бритва Кам. Зачем нажать без надобности? Так, анархисты ни при чем. Нужен тот человек со спиралью. Он уже принялся за дело. То есть времени нет.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Вот надо сейчас с точностью определить, кто подозреваемый, успеть, пока он не поджег. Так, сейчас, то есть если не к тому поедем, то все. Жар. Анархисты ни при чем. Уарли едем.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed? Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. He's wanted for murder. I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
Да зачем убивать?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. No, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope the piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine.
It would be better for our case if you could bring him in.
Я согласен, только живу.
LAPD, Varley.
Блин, не
Stop
тот.
or I'll shoot.
По одежде.
Come on, Varley. Can't keep running forever.
Живьем брать тему. Нет, не тот. Убивать не надо. Потому что он расскажет что-нибудь о своих дружках. Анархисты поджигали, в принципе, похоже на анархистов. Может быть, они оба работали. Ну, эта спираль долбаная, она меня прям свела со следа. Положим, отправил.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the series.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Но, может быть, это все-таки не тот.
You're behind the wheel.
So where do you want to go?
Дальше по порядку. А вот этот похож. Вроде как. Или все-таки нет? Нет, молодой.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
You have a real viper's nest of insta-heat, don't you? Arsonists, murderers, communists.
What's that got to do with me? You can't prove I'm behind all that. Look, I've been cooperating. How about letting me get back to work?
You're licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mugshot of a wife gets awarded in settlement. She's blowing spits 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Except fire to that fucker and watch it burn to the ground, I did my time and I do it again.
Sorry about the loss, but you did the right thing.
Ты правильно поступил.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No, don't know the name.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
We found a pamphlet in your locker. You can add your name to the register. QAC by Losangeles.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. That's me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, son. You're off the hook.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
Ладно. Едем.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson? You heard the name.
Well, just put the stuff in the car and I'll be right with you. Hold it, Ryan. I said...
Look at the guy's backyard construction. The damage is only cosmetic. It's a one-man wrecking ball. Move in. I'll take out the man.
Ну, стреляй.
He's going to kill those men. They'll get out of the way. Only if they hear him coming. Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody. He's in a company van and he's losing us, Cole. Some partner I got. Got an arson-related assault charge. Run! Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him. This man has got to be stopped.
Все, машина тормозится.
Jesus, what is he doing? Tram! Oh, Jesus!
Куда он побежал? Нет. Он никуда не побежал.
Hands behind your head. Why did you run, Ryan? I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of
Ну
arson.
так, арестовывать по подозрению только. У нас тоже такое может произойти. О, на кого пальцем покажут, может стать подозреваемым. А его уже и БВС называют куда угодно.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's
You
one
can
of the
drive.
other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Так, 3 из них. Кто же из них может быть? Ну вот первый. Тут у кого эта спираль была, я больше никого не подозреваю. Зачем она ему на работе? От
I
кого?
want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Так, обвинение. 2. Так, мне нужен тот самый синенький.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding. One of these days.
Другой комнат.
That bum took a swipe at me.
Вот он.
Put him down with my
Ему я обвинение буду предъявлять.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Anybody named Sawyer?
Там был поджог.
I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? The Suburban wants their new installations completed. Why are you bothering the rest at the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Действительно, как?
What happened to those people? Goddamn sure. I'm saying nothing different. But you're not gonna hang it on me.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an instant heat model 7 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang and you turn the power back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage your water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. I didn't mind.
I don't believe that, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fight?
Так, никак. Ну, то, что обслуживает, понятно. Давление.
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. It's on an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Well, hang on! Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his lock was full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
Так, попросил. Ладно, пока не буду.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
Подожди здесь.
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Второго надо допросить. Что он скажет по поводу этих спиралей?
I've been in this job 20 years. I never tried.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Посмотрим.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Last chance, Ryan. Level it or I'm sending you to the DA. Convictions for sedition and murder will be tremendous as the election.
Nice try. But I got nothing to lose.
Do you know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve in the Model 70?
No, I don't.
Как так? Все
You
умеют.
know enough to do your job. You know enough to do that repair.
Действительно.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Sorry? My mistake. I can wait just as long as you can.
Так, ну вот же я.
Looks like you're the one who needs advice on how to do his job. What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? Nothing. I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down. Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bill. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Друг другу, короче.
History of violence. I have no such thing. You're lying, Ryan. And how exactly are you going to prove that? You were charged with attempted murder. It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do? Which company? Let's face those water heater companies. That's it for the moment, Ryan. So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, Buckley.
Так, ну допустим, ладно. Ну, будем предъявлять обвинение первому.
Mouthpiece first stripped off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants to... I want to make homicide. You know you move.
То есть я в этих комнатах.
I think we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never burn up a whole family in their home.
Прокурор разберется. Судья тоже.
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second. How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy?
Ну ладно.
I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk. You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
Ну все. Дело провалено. Ну вот. Gas Man. Отчет по делу. Блин, почти все Правильные вопросы. 70-15, нанесенный ущерб 365, с автомобилем 0 пешеходом городу 348. Примечание. Для дела о 4 убийствах обвинения против Варли выглядят весьма шаткими. Не того обвинили. Дело закрыто халатно. Ладно. Что тут можно еще сказать? Всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь, оставляйте лайки. Я буду рад. Всего хорошего.